What's up, everyone? This is episode 3 of The Sit Down with Funky Moose Records. This is where we discuss our opinions about anything music related. I'm Mark. This is Joel. Let's get started. What do you want to start with?
What you got?
I got a vinyl-related article to start with. Metallica launches vinyl subscription. So I don't know if you're familiar with vinyl subscription models, but basically you pay once a month and a company sends you a record every month. Do you remember
Columbia House?
Columbia House? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For 99 cents.
You bet.
Do you still owe them?
Oh, probably.
Probably.
No, because
No?
I got out of it and then I started, I shouldn't talk about this, like falsified a bunch of information and got a bunch of free stuff.
I'm
then-
pretty sure 99% of
Of
Canadians
people
did this.
did. And that's why they're not around anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, for 99 cents, you got what?
There's like 10 or depends which flyer you started with. Some were 10, some were 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally remember.
Okay,
them.
so
I got
this-
lots of CDs.
So that was all before I moved to Canada,
Oh, you missed out.
but we had something similar in Holland.
Yeah.
And we did pretty much the same
And
thing.
did the same.
Yeah. So, Metallica is launching their own subscription service. The article doesn't really dig into what you're going to get for how much, but it will be exclusively it will be available exclusively to members of the Metallica's 5th member fan club. It'll feature rare cuts, demos, and rough mixes, and live rarities. None of that was ever released on vinyl, but it doesn't say anything about a price or how often you get something.
Like if it's once a month, once every quarterly
Yeah.
or anything. When is it going to start?
It says
March 31st?
March 31st. You can sign up. You can sign up March 31st. New memberships won't be open again until the
Next year.
2021 subscription year. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if there's like, if it's a one set price, or is there like, if you pay $50, you get like these little packages every 3 months. If you pay $100, you get more frequently. It's probably going to be more than $50 or $100. You're probably looking at like a few $100 to $1,000.
Per month?
No, annual fee.
Oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure if you look at Vinyl Me Please and Vinyl, VNYL, I think they're around $30 US dollars per month, and they just send you one record.
Okay.
So
Well, let me ask you this. What's the Funky Moose subscription?
we don't have it anymore, but we used to do $34.95 per month, and that's including shipping, which is really hard in Canada, which is also one of the reasons why we're not doing it anymore. And you get one record in the mail
A month.
a month, yeah. And I do want to reintroduce it, but the whole concept of the subscription was we would start with regular releases that you can get from, our site, and we sent that once a month. And essentially, it was going to be, if we had enough subscribers to warrant a vinyl pressing, we would come out with either a reissue of an existing album, or a compilation album that we put together, or a release from a local band that we put on vinyl just for the subscribers. Somewhere along those lines, that was the idea.
Say subscribers 5 times real fast.
I probably did already.
All right.
So yeah.
So you think you might maybe want to do something like that again?
Yes, definitely.
Then if you're doing something like that again, are you competing against Metallica?
No, because Metallica is going to do their own unreleased
Oh yeah, yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
So, and I think I want to do more with local bands,
Right.
because
Okay.
when I started the store in 2015,
Right.
that was one of the things that I wanted to promote.
The goal.
Canadian.
Yeah. So my question was going to be like, when you say local, what exactly do you mean? I don't know if these guys know exactly where we're from yet. Maybe actually don't say, because if you have been watching the last 2 episodes, you might be able to piece it together, sort of, kinda. So there, put that in the comments if you know exactly where we are located.
You know, they can just go on the website.
Google. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
no,
Anyway.
go ahead.
Yeah, do it
Go
anyway.
ahead. Let's see if you're
Yeah,
watching.
Sure. Good idea. No.
Yeah.
Well,
I told you at the start we don't know what we're talking about.
what else we got? Oh, you were saying Presidents of the United States of America. Their
Yes.
debut album finally gets a vinyl release.
How awesome is that? When Mark told me that actually earlier, and I was telling him how I still rock out that album. Old Man on the Back Porch. That's so good. I've got my 5-year-old rocking that out.
I know I have a Presidents in my personal collection, and I always thought that was their debut album. I guess I'm wrong.
No, I think that was their second. I don't remember. Google it. Check it out. I feel like it was their second. I remember the year. I feel like, I don't remember what year exactly, but I remember that the double album from Smashing Pumpkins came out that year too. With Bullet with Butterfly Wings. Because I remember those were like the 2 albums I was playing the most that year. What year was that? 93? No.
Yeah.
96? No, 93, 94 or something like that.
Yep. Is that the one they're releasing?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
That's the one, baby. That's the one I had. And have.
That's definitely not the one I have.
No?
No, I just found out.
That's the only one I had.
Oh. The vinyl press is available exclusively through Kickstarter. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Another new, not new, vinyl release is the Bloodhound Gang, Hooray for Boobies.
Is that the one with Mammals?
The Bad Touch, yep.
Is that the name of the song?
I think so, yeah.
Mammals.
Yeah, that's...
I was never, I'll be honest, I was never really like, oh my god, these guys are awesome.
No, me neither.
They were very popular though.
They're very catchy. Their songs are very catchy, and you know, it's neat.
Catchy?
Yeah, catchy.
I don't know. I don't know if catchy's the word I would use.
Well,
But I think I know what you mean. Like they were popular.
like burning the house down.
Yeah. That's just it. That song, the Mammals song, are the only ones I know of them.
Oh, I'm looking at the track list right now, and the first track is I Hope You Die. Maybe it's not so catchy.
Yeah.
Bad Touch. Yeah. I'm not much of a fan per se, but the songs that I recognize are there.
Yeah. Yeah, I only know the 2. That's cool. I bet they made a crap of money off of that. Crap ton.
On the reissue or the initial release of
The original release. Like, cause, yeah, I didn't have that album, but a lot of people bought it, right?
Yeah, just for those 2 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually that's how most people back in the day bought. Like nowadays you hear a song on the radio and you go, oh, that's interesting. You go on Spotify and you download, or you don't even download, you just stream the song, and that's it.
Right.
But,
I'm so out of the loop. Like, I don't listen to the radio at all. Like, I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what's new, who's new, what's going on. The only time I listen to the radio is when I get like the free trial of like Sirius XM in my truck. even then, I don't even know when those free trials come out, and so like the radio's not on in my truck, and I'm cranking out the '90s off of my phone. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to my stuff.
Lately I've been listening a lot to CBC radio.
Oh, CBC.
Yeah, on like more the drive on oh my god.
Now you're talking AM radio?
No.
Oh. I'm like, really?
No.
What are you listening to?
No. CBC Mornings and CBC Drive. Those are the two, because in the mornings they play a lot of older tunes too, and they have a thing called played by year, not by ear, but year. I found out this morning that they're saying year. Yeah. Played by year it's actually kind of a fun way to entertain yourself on the drive there.
Some wordplay. Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
No, but so they give you two clues what happened in a certain year, and they play a song from that year, and then you have to guess what year that song came out of.
Kind of like pop quiz, asshole.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
And then Drive is another good one to discover new music. That's how I found out about Hayley Williams, which I'm going to touch on next. So Hayley Williams, you might know her from as the lead singer of Paramore. She's going solo, and she's going on tour by herself. She says it's kind of scary, but on the other hand, it's also not so scary because this is what she does, except now she doesn't have a band around her that has been touring with her. I mean, she's still going to have a band.
Right.
But it's not Paramore.
How old is she? Do you know?
Ooh. We'll find out for you. They were big in the 90s. She is 31 years of age.
Huh. Interesting. You were playing me a song of hers earlier, and I never heard it before. Like, I don't know who she is.
Really?
Really?
Oh, and then this one, Ain't It Fun? That's one of their more recent.
Oh, look at all the feathers.
Huh? I don't know what's up with the feathers, but
they're having a pillow fight.
Yeah, but they're talking about world records of catching feathers. They're breaking records.
I get it.
Okay.
Maybe it's a metaphor.
No, I don't.
Or are
most vinyl records broken in 1 minute. But
I told you they're bad.
I don't like them anymore.
Just kidding. You are not bad. I'm totally kidding.
Are you though?
No, not my style, man.
Okay. All right. What else we got? We have.
Oh, we got our Juno tickets. Boom. Told you we were going to get them. That's what we got.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Spur of the moment. And I've never been. So we'll check it out. It'll be an experience. First time going. On my wife and I, we were looking at, like, how do you get to vote?
Right.
And the way... I didn't go that deep into it, but from what I understood was that you have to register in September to be, and then they like do a background check to see if they allow you to vote or whatever.
Make sure you're an actual person.
Probably, like there's an application process, and you have to be on like the board or something. And I think there's I don't know,
like a Juno board,
something like that. And there's only like 140 people, or don't quote me on those numbers. There's not that many people, but that's like the only amount of votes that like factor in who wins, and that kind of blew my mind. I seriously thought it was like you could go online and like vote for not just like People's Choice. Obviously, you could probably do that, but I mean like best album of the year and whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, my heart broke a little bit when I found out that it's, like, a handful of people that vote for, like, the whole country. And that's why I usually don't agree with who should have won.
So maybe we should tell everybody to sign up and vote. Or sign up to become a voter.
Yeah, If your mind is a little as blown as mine was when I found that out, the cutoff to apply is, I feel like it's September.
I knew they had a
Or
a
September
select-
is when it's open to vote for like next year's Junos,
Right.
or something like that.
I knew they had a select group of voting people, but I didn't realize it was that small.
Yeah, I don't think 140 is the exact number. I'm
No,
just
but-
pulling that out of the air, but it wasn't many. Like, I was
Right.
just like, holy crap, you could fit that in a room.
So yeah, send us a message on either Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Hell, even on YouTube, I guess.
Not TikTok. Haha.
Not TikTok yet.
I am not TikTarded.
But yeah, send us a message if you're going. Maybe we can meet up. Have a Funky Moose meetup. Like Funky Moose meetup. Yeah. Tell us where you're sitting. We'll wave.
Yes, for sure.
And,
We will be there.
Yeah, we'll probably be rocking some Funky Moose gear. And come say hi.
And debate if we're going to streak or not.
You have to.
Oh, man.
Kurt from One Bad Son is expecting you to streak. That's no pressure or anything, but
No
you know.
pressure.
Okay.
Hey, wait, if I streak, will you come have a sit down with us? Let me know.
Hang on. You're shooting yourself in the foot. What if you would come anyway, without you streaking?
See, he's got my back. I told you, I'm not that smart. I always talk before I think.
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
How about should we do a break?
Sure, I gotta go to the bathroom.
There you go. Bathroom break. Be right back.
And we're back.
Sure. Okay. So during our break, we talked about this a little bit, but fans of Post Malone are concerned about his well-being. Joel didn't know about this, but I showed him the video of Post Malone. It's actually a few clips together of Post Malone on stage. He looks very intoxicated.
Oh, for sure he is.
What are we thinking about that? Okay, is this a mental health thing? Is he an addict? Is this a show?
I think it's all of the above. He's in the spotlight. He's an entertainer, so he feels like he's obligated to entertain. He's an alcoholic, I'm guessing drug addict, right?
He likes his weed, yeah.
And like he's acting out on stage. Like, look at what Britney did when she like went all crazy and shaved her head. And
But she didn't do that on stage.
no, but I don't know if she's had to take like leaves of absence, whatever, from the stage because of her mental health, her addictions, all of the above there too. That's all it is. It's just, I don't know. That's what I think it is.
I like Post Malone. And
So are you worried about him? I don't know why I said that so condescending like that. Like, are you worried about him?
Well, I mean, I don't want to see him end up with,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, you
like
wouldn't wish that.
with the other guys.
Yeah, you wouldn't wish that on anybody, right?
No.
Like, yeah, definitely.
Like,
But
It
okay,
seem- it
so
seems
is
like-
that any different because he's a celebrity as opposed to like an average guy?
no.
You don't think so?
Well, do you think it's different?
I do.
Because he's a celebrity.
Because he's an entertainer, he's a celebrity, he's out in the public, out in the open.
So, you think he needs more help than someone who's not
No.
a celebrity?
No, I think he needs just as much help as any other addict or anybody else who's got mental health issues. I just feel that, I don't know where I'm going with it, like that it's just more open to the public
Right.
is all. Like, I don't understand why that's news. No, that's not what
No.
that's not what I'm trying to say.
The part that he is an addict is not news because it's
Right.
pretty common
Yeah.
knowledge that
Right.
he drinks. What is news is that, well, it's not even news, but it's that people are now all of a sudden have their hands up in the air like, oh, Post Malone is doing weird shit on stage because he's drunk or
Well, yeah,
high or
because he's an
whatever.
addict.
Right.
He's got issues.
But if you look at Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse,
Chris Cornell,
Linkin Park singer,
Chester
Benningfield, they were all the same, but I have a feeling that they were masking it better on stage. He comes out on stage, you can see he's drunk.
Yeah.
And in one of the videos, one of the video clips, he's signing he's like signing something, and you could just see him slurring his words and like. And I have the feeling that other artists that did end their own life had a better way of masking it. So I don't know if that's better or not.
Yeah.
Either way, I would hate to see
Anything bad happen to him.
an obituary of Post Malone.
No doubt. But like I was telling you before, when it comes to like addictions and stuff like that, where he can only seek the help if he feels like he needs it.
Yeah,
like you
for
can't,
sure.
you can't make him do it. If he does it for anybody else, like sobriety or whatever, counseling, all of the above, for anybody else but himself, it's just not going to work. That's how that works. He has to do it for himself.
Right. But do you think that if like a huge amount of fans kind of reach out to him as a collective saying that, dude, you need help, would that maybe trigger something? Or is that just a mentality that only can come from within?
That's tough to say. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess it's different for everybody.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's write what you think about that in the comments. Let us know.
It's a tough one.
For sure.
Mental health's a bitch. No.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
True. So last week we talked about a bunch of cancellations due to the coronavirus.
Right.
Guess what?
More?
Yep.
Spreading.
South by Southwest, the huge festival in Austin, is officially canceled because a bunch of the headliners didn't think it was a good idea to show up. So South by Southwest got canceled. That leads to the surgical masks.
Yeah. That don't do anything.
That don't do anything for the coronavirus. But Korn, the band that does a lot with masks in general, has surgical masks for sale on their website with Korn written on it. Guess what?
They sold out?
They sold out.
Yeah, because people are stupid.
Yeah. People?
Well, yeah. People are stupid.
Yes.
But fans also would be like, oh, it says Korn on it, I'm going to buy it, right? Just like if you buy...
But they didn't sell out before the coronavirus.
Yeah.
The coronavirus hit and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, we need a face mask. Even though it doesn't make a difference.
Smart on Korn's part.
Yeah.
Like, that's good.
And okay,
yeah.
so I don't know if they had these for sale before the coronavirus or if
after.
they came out with this.
Because of it.
Yeah. That would have been that's taken an opportunist that's an opportunist move. That's what I want to say.
Smart.
Smart.
SMRT. Pop quiz, asshole. SMRT.
Simpsons.
I was going to say Family Guy. All right.
Oh, speaking of health issues.
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about Elton John? Is he okay?
Oh, yeah. So I saw a video a couple weeks ago, or I saw a video this week that was posted a couple weeks ago of Elton John getting some medical attention on stage. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I don't know. It looked funny to me. It looked so fake to me. Maybe it isn't. I apologize if it isn't, but I mean, come on. He like, if you see it, he does like this little half-assed, almost falls, and then he sits down and some guy rushes out and starts checking his blood pressure, right, with the cuff, and like puts it on his wrist. Which
On
I
his
thought,
wrist?
well, it was like on his forearm, which I thought, I'm sure you can check it there, but typically you would check like higher up.
What was he wearing? Like,
Yeah, he had his suit on, like what he wears at a concert, right?
Right.
And then
Flamboyant.
yeah, and then he just like rocks out a tune after. Like it was like nothing happened. It was just, it's weird. You gotta look at the video. It just looked so fake
I
to
looked
me.
at it quickly, and I do agree that it seemed like he was talking, and then he slowed down a little bit, and then he kind of turned around and said, "Hey, maybe I have a heart attack or whatever."
Yeah, and I
then
mean,
someone
like,
shows up.
like maybe something happened, but it just, I don't know. It looked fake to me. That's my opinion on it, and it might not be. I'm saying.
But the show must go on.
That's right. True.
I mean, Dave Grohl falls off stage, breaks his leg, and a few hours later comes back with a cast and
That's right.
rocks out.
Well, and didn't Meatloaf used to do that too at his concerts? Didn't he have like a heart attack
yeah,
on stage or something like that?
probably multiple.
Yeah, I think it happened a couple times.
Yeah.
He'd be awesome. Meatloaf.
Really?
I think so. Back in the day, Bat Out of Hell, Bat Out of Hell too. I would have went to go see Meatloaf.
Well, the only
What?
I don't know. Okay. The only reason it has a sour taste is because in high school there was this girl that was swooning over her boyfriend because he gave her a Meatloaf CD, and it was "I Would Do Anything for Love," but I won't do that. And I was like, and ever since that, I mean, yeah, Bad Out of Hell was great. I have it.
I would do. So good, man.
Yeah.
It's all about Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
That's the only good song. Well, shouldn't say that out loud, but
It's a long song, isn't it?
that's the one DJs play if they have to pee
Yeah.
or whatever.
But yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I thought that heart attack thing was like phony.
Okay, nobody said it was a heart
Phony.
attack.
Wait a minute. I feel like they did.
Oh.
No, sorry, just the video. Clickbait. That's all that was.
Ah.
But something happened on stage. That's all.
All right.
I happened to come across that little video there. You guys know who Blanket Jackson is? Michael Jackson's boy. He's 18 now. Holy crap.
Was he that kid that Michael held over the balcony and everybody was freaking out because you
Maybe.
don't do that to your kid?
Maybe.
Or was that Paris? Is his girl?
I don't
right?
know. Yeah, Paris, I think. I don't know.
Well, anyway, one of those.
Yeah,
kids.
so I was looking at this one thing. The kid's got like a $2.6 million house, and he's 18 years old. Just like, sweet. Good for you, bro. Right on. I don't know. Just thought that was
What
neat.
does he do now? Like, is he still,
I don't think he has to do anything.
probably still in school.
I'm sure he's doing something. I just don't know what. I don't know enough information about what he's doing or.
Would be interesting to know.
He's
If you know
Michael
it-
Jackson's son. He doesn't need to do shit, man.
No, that's true. But I mean, if you
He can do whatever he wants.
were 18, well, if I were 18, wow, okay.
If I was 18 and had that kind of coin,
Yeah, I would do fuck all too.
that's hard to say. It's hard to put yourself in somebody's shoes like that because like I couldn't even dream or fathom having that kind of money
No?
at 18 years old.
Oh no.
But then you got to think like if you were in his shoes, that means that like Michael Jackson was your dad.
yeah,
So like it's hard to say. You'd
Yeah.
probably be doing exactly what he's doing right now
right. Being the son of a celebrity.
and being raised in that environment the
be-
way he was. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's tough to say.
Yeah.
No, but if you said, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to think. $2.6 million home. 18 years old. Check out those pictures. Pretty sweet.
I was living at home still when I was 18.
I was out at 17.
Oh.
That's the first thing I wanted to do was get the heck out of there.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep. You bet. Tenacious D
Yes.
announcing fall tour dates.
Remember I had that ringtone?
I don't.
What's that?
Master Exploder.
Yes, I
Yeah.
had that as my ringtone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was 2000. So 2 years ago was when their last album came out. Post Apocalypto.
That was 2 years ago?
Well, it was 2018. But
Well,
I didn't even. So they came out with a bunch of little YouTube videos, like cartoons or a YouTube series.
Oh, yes.
And I never
watching
did.
that.
Yeah, I didn't finish watching it.
Meh.
But I did watch some of the the videos. Like Val Kilmer was in one, and so was like Randy McBride. He's the roadie. Watch that video. Randy McBride's the roadie. I love it.
Randy McBride?
Danny
Danny
McBride.
McBride. Yeah.
Sorry, cut that out for sure. But yeah,
Did
good.
Did he bring back the mullet?
Danny McBride?
Yeah.
Like because of Eastbound and Down?
Yeah. Because apparently people are rocking the mullet now.
I think now that might be because of Theo Von.
Who?
Yeah. Theo Von's a stand-up comedian who's like rocking out the mullet. And seriously, I think that's what's going on now. It's not Danny McBride.
It's mostly women though that rock the mullet now.
This is Theo Von. But I don't think Theo Von's hair is real. I don't.
I don't know. That's... Oh, look, an ad.
Yeah. An ad. Yay. But anyways, so yeah, Tenacious D fall dates.
Yeah, they're going on tour?
They are, but only in the US
Right.
for now. And that starts in September, I believe.
Their first is in June or something, right? And then
There's one like June 13th, and then the next tour date is
right.
like September. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a big gap there. I don't know why, but that's what the next tour dates are on the site.
Speaking of tour dates, Genesis is getting back together, and they are announcing their last Domino reunion tour, which is only in the UK and Ireland. But the big news is that they're just touring with 3 members. So
How old is Phil Collins?
what's his name now? Phil. Oh, yeah, you look that up.
69. Right on. Cool.
Yeah, so the lineup is not the full lineup, which means Peter Gabriel is not going to join them. And Nick Collins, which is Phil's son, will be doing the drums. And so the tour will include Nick, then Phil Collins, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, and Daryl Sturmer.
There's no R in there.
Yeah, there is.
Sturmer.
Sturmer.
I don't know. Sorry if we said that wrong, guys.
If you know how to pronounce that, maybe leave a voice message.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. Okay. Type it out. Oh, I want to wait. Throwback to. Never mind.
That's
No.
Nirvana album.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. No.
No. I clean.
Family
Pop
Guy.
quiz asshole. Yeah.
No.
The Grammys are having some issues with their management. The CEO, Deborah Dugan, was fired.
So the Grammys are the Canadian equivalent.
No, the Junos are the Canadian equivalents of the Grammys.
So the Grammys is the Canadian.
No, the
one.
Grammys are the American ones.
Yeah. That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Right.
So yeah, the Grammys.
Grammys is the American Junos.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
I just wanted to clarify. But yeah, she got fired allegations of misconduct. I don't know what that means. Like, what kind of misconduct? I don't know. But she got fired, so
It doesn't say what she did?
no. They kept that a secret.
Misconduct.
Yeah.
Isn't that only like a 5-minute penalty in hockey?
Something like that, yeah.
And here she gets fired.
Yeah.
Wussy.
Speaking of... No, that's a bad segue.
Yeah.
But
What?
I was going to say getting fired, but Flavor Flav is technically not fired. He quit.
Oh, Public Enemy.
Yeah. Public Enemy is moving on without Flavor Flav because of politics. That's one reason why I hate politics.
I think we're going to... sorry to cut you off, but I feel like we're going to see a lot of this coming up because of the American election, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, going back, I think that's what... that's why the D's doing their tour around those dates. It's because they're building up to try and to
support,
sway the votes to Democrat, right?
Yeah. So it seems like everything revolves about Bernie Sanders. I don't see any Republican Party do this because it seems like every musician is supporting Democrats.
Why do you think that is? What's your theory?
Because it's not so much a theory, but in the last few weeks, every news item that was somewhat related to politics was either a Bernie Sanders rally, just like Public Enemy. The rally, who played at the rally? There were a few bands that played at the rally and that became news, so Bernie Sanders was related to that. This one, so Public Enemy is is moving on without Flavor Flav because Chuck D gave the group's name as an endorsement to the Sanders campaign, and Flavor Flav wasn't a fan of that. So, blah, blah, blah. He steps away and Public Enemy moves on. So that's two of them already.
Do you think that's going to hurt them?
Going to hurt who?
Public Enemy. With
I don't think so.
I don't think so neither.
No, because if you look at how political Rage Against the Machine is,
right?
They're still going.
Yeah. Well, and then so when I was telling you before too, I had mentioned Prophets of Rage.
Yeah.
Before, and that was like Public Enemy, Rage Against the Machine, Cypress Hill, and Audio Slave all kind of combined.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Well,
yeah.
members of made a
so,
supergroup. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, interesting. I don't think it's going to hurt them at all.
I don't think.
Well, I don't know. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
I don't think so. No.
I got a couple little filler things.
Give her.
Did you see that new Alanis Morissette video?
I did.
What do you think of that?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Like, if you've seen the video, when Joel showed it to me, it was like, you should check this out because I don't understand the ending. And I watched it and I don't understand the whole thing.
So yeah, I knew he watched it and I was trying to play it like I didn't know if he had seen it. It's all right. It's all good.
But maybe I have to watch it again.
I saw it twice. So I saw it my first time, and then when I showed him was the second time. I don't know.
Yeah, how was your first time?
My first time. It was good. I'm starting to like it more. I could probably watch it again. It's growing on me.
Okay, what is it about, you think?
I'm still trying to figure it out. That's what makes me like it so much.
What's the title? I don't remember.
The Reason I Drink.
Oh yeah, The Reason I Drink.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's in a meeting, like an AA or an NA meeting.
Yeah, for sure. And are we spoiling the video? Or should they just go watch it? What do you think?
About the video or the spoiler?
Both.
Okay, spoiler alert. We're going to talk about the video. If you don't want to, hit this, open a new tab, watch the video, come back to this one, then...
Yeah, hit pause and watch the video and then come back. But,
yeah.
So yeah, she's in an AA meeting. And everybody who's talking, it's her. She's everybody who's talking, right? That's the thing. But then at the end of the video, she's standing there looking at them and you see the real person.
Right.
Right? So there's like a girl feeding her baby and then there's like a celebrity and throughout the course of the video, but she's those characters throughout the video. And then at the end of the video, she sees them for who they really are.
Right.
And it's not her. So like, what does that mean? Does it mean that everybody's equal and we're all the same, everybody's human kind of thing? Or like she's outside looking in?
Or is it, oh, I had that problem. Oh, I had that problem.
Yeah.
I had that problem.
Like I can relate to that. I can relate to that. I can relate to that.
And that's why I drink. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah. I'd have to watch it again. I watched it twice and I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go back and watch. No, just kidding. But
you should.
But yeah, no, I honestly, like kudos to her. Good when I was like, Alanis Morissette, new video. But no, it's good. I like it. I enjoyed it. Way to go. 2 thumbs up. Very good. Anything else? Oh, I got another thing. Yeah. Like, I could just sit here and talk to myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
I'll give you my opinion.
no, anyways, no, I got nothing else. I was going to say how I did a deep dive on videos of Steven Tyler falling off stage. Just to myself.
People falling off stage in general?
Oh, the reason why was because Oprah fell. And then I got onto like videos of people. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey fell on stage this last week. Her like heel broke or something and she like wobbles and falls and something like that. It's kind of comical. I hope she's okay.
All right. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
That's all we got. Okay. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe this video. No, like this okay. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell so you can get notified when we upload a new video. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And of course, FunkyMooseRecords.ca.
We're out.
We'll see you next week.